Most people can't do both. They either get in shape or they make money. They build a business and they let their body fall apart from neglect, or they get into great shape and their life stays small. But there's a small group of exceptional people who get strong, stay lean, and succeed in business. They still find a way to win. So, what's different about them? What makes them exceptional? Well, the first difference is simple, is that they don't rely on motivation. Most people wait to feel like working out, or they wait to feel like doing the work. Exceptional people act based on identity, not motivation or not emotion. They train when they feel tired. They work even when they're distracted. They show up whether they feel like it or not because they believe that they are the kind of people who take action regardless of what they feel. And they live in congruence with that belief. But that alone is not enough because most people try that and they still fail. What really makes the people exceptional is that they design their environment. That's what makes the difference between those who succeed and those who don't. Successful high performers don't rely on discipline, they design their environments so that discipline becomes unnecessary. They have a gym that's either close to their workplace or close to their home. They have a schedule that's fixed. They do the same thing every day, every single week. And their food is simple. They have a few reliable recipes and they keep those prepared foods close so that whenever they need a convenient meal, it's already within access. And then they remove the distractions from their life so that doing the work is the path of least resistance. They make high performance the path of least resistance. Most people try to force themselves to be better. High performing people make it as easy as possible to be better. And the next one is how they're able to sustain their effort over a long period of time without burning out. The key is that they think in the long term. Exceptional people think in decades, not just days or weeks or months. Most people train for 30 days at a time, or they're able to work really hard on their business for 2 weeks. Exceptional high performing people build systems that they can sustain for years. They're not trying to look good for next month, get a six pack for the summer. They're trying to still be active and strong well into their 50s, 60s, 70s. They're not just chasing fast money. They're building revenue systems that can scale and compound over time. But here's where most people break. Because most people never learn to tolerate discomfort. Exceptional people have trained themselves to handle discomfort without folding under pressure. In the gym, it looks like that last rep moment. It's that moment during a heavy set of squats. You don't know if you do that last rep, you'll be able to go down and come back up. But exceptional people, they do the squat anyway. And that same mindset shows up in business. They launch offers and marketing campaigns before they feel 100% ready. They make decisions without 100% certainty. And they routinely push themselves through fear and doubt. Uncertainty doesn't stop them because they have practiced moving despite feeling uncertain. And this next one is why most people stay stuck forever. Because most people tend to overcomplicate things. They stay stuck trying to optimize every little thing. They think that they need the perfect workout plan or the perfect diet plan or the perfect strategy before they can execute. Average people confuse consuming information and making plans with making progress. But the people who win, they keep it simple and they execute. They have simple systems that they repeat daily and they understand that imperfect action beats making the perfect plan that never gets followed. And this is the reason why they're able to excel in both fitness and business. It's the fact that they see fitness as a force multiplier. They don't train just to look good. They train because it makes everything else in their life better. They take advantage of the fact that training gives them more energy, more focus, more confidence, and more presence. Their body isn't separate from their success, it supports it. When your body is strong, your mind follows. When your energy is high, your output increases. Fitness isn't a side activity that they do when they have time. It's a performance advantage. So they prioritize it so that they keep their advantage long term. So the goal is not to balance fitness and business. The goal is to become the kind of person who naturally does both. Because once that becomes your identity, you don't have to force it anymore. If you want to build that kind of identity step by step, check out the 1% Better Challenge down below. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel. Barbell helping you develop the strength and nutrition habits for a life well lived. I hope to see y'all in that next video. Peace.